Hello friends! Today we are returning into day 3 of the judging of the Go Godot Game Jam 4. I'm Jade the Kobold and I am here to judge you. Wait, that came out wrong. No, I mean I'm here to judge the things you made. Wait, is that better? Is that better or worse? I can't tell. Anyways, hi, how's it going? Ah, we ended last time on the incredible nymph. The Nymph Garden, which is honestly the highlight of this event for me so far. Now, there's a lot of games that haven't been played yet, so we've got a long ways to go. But triple 5 stars, if you've been following my streams, you know that that's virtually unheard of for me to do. That is me being genuinely floored by something. Next up we have Tribar with their not much of a game, more like a 1-minute shot, but I'd be delighted to see. Never mind. Oh, it's because they didn't do the URL incorrectly. There we go. And I do want to say, if you are in chat and you want me to judge your game, speak up. Make a post in the thread and then make a message in chat that says, "Hey, I'm here. I posted in there." Nymph is pretty much a full game demo. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that could go to launch, like that could go into Kickstarter like today. Here we have Doodle Force. There we go. Arrow keys, space and Z. Fair enough. When I thought of a theme, I remembered long ago my classmate did a lot of doodling during boring classes, most of them. It was around 25 years ago. We were doing our 8-bit and 16-bit period. I think we had the best ideas for game design. We drew some epic battles and had a good time imagining those were real games. Aww, that's adorable. Ruler, I will do you next then. I think for us this was less is more for us this were okay, I think there's a little English secondary language here. I think for us this is what less is more times meant to us. We knew so little, yet we enjoyed it so much. The game's obviously not finished, but please give me some feedback if you like the idea. I will. Oh, this is going to be the... Yeah, okay, so we're going to immediately have that issue. That's okay, I'm prepared. Do you see how prepared I am? Very prepared. The preparedest, really. Has anyone ever been more prepared than me? I say, it might not even be possible. There we go. There, excellent. All right, I will ask after this I finish this game to see who else is in chat, and then I'll just go down the chat. Actually, if I have a mod in chat, if somebody could keep track of that for me, that would be the best. I don't know if I have a mod in chat, but I might. Okay, it's adorable. Very Contra. Extremely oh geez, that guy just shivved me from behind. I should probably move forward, eh? Okay. So very clearly inspired by Contra. I cannot shoot backwards, noteworthy. The artwork is adorable. Like, it definitely does... I like that you kept the graph paper aesthetic in the background. Like, you could have not done that, right? Yeah, that was optional, right? And it looks like all the artwork is hand-drawn and scanned, from the looks of it. I could be wrong on that. And you can see in the animation, on the walk animation, that they didn't redraw it for each frame. They just modified, they appear to at least, to have modified the existing sprite. Oh, okay. In the... Yeah, there's a separate one for jump, which is just a single frame, you know, spinning, obviously. And... yeah, okay. Okay, so I actually have to hit their knife. I bumped on that guy's head and it didn't kill me. Does this have an ending, or am I... Oh, looks like we might have an ending here. Ha ha ha! Okay. I suppose that's it. I can keep on going right, but looks like it is unfinished on this section here. No R for reset. Is there a reset button? No. This is adorable. For a soft lock. I don't know if this counts as a soft lock. I don't think it does. Also, Getty, would you keep track of the game order for people and stuff? Would you be so kind as to do that for me? There, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so let's look real close in here. The top stays completely steady, as we expected. The bottom, actually, it looks like they might have redrawn. Yes, okay, so the bottom has a redraw on every single frame. Okay, nice. Hey, Getty, do you want to be a mod? Can I go left at the start? Probably not. No, okay. All right, let's head over back over here. The game's unfinished between the teacher put away the paper. That's actually fantastic. All right. Technical is weak. I mean, there's no question here. You know, it is weak technical. 1 star is usually reserved for actual failures of games that do not run. It's weak technical. It doesn't do a lot. Artistic, adorable, stinking adorable. I'm actually gonna go here on a design. This game wasn't so much design so much as it was an interpretation of an existing game, right? This is Contra, but with less options, less enemies, and made in a week. Which is impressive. Like, don't get me wrong. That is an impressive thing. And it's an awesome thing, and it came out great. But there wasn't a whole lot of... There was more thought on the heart and the art than there was in the design. And that's fine. Gameplay plays fine, but there's not enough to give it anything higher. And it's... No, it doesn't... Actually, I think it goes to 2. It's fine. There's just not enough there, you know? To get a little bit more in gameplay, we would need some more verbs. Give me a power-up. Most of the classic Contra power-ups are super easy, right? Spread shot? Okay, done. You know, just have your, add 2 more, particle projectors. Or however it's coded as. So, pretty handling such. Theme, I actually like the interpretation of the theme. This is a non-standard theme interpretation, which is always something that I love. This isn't lower number go better. This is what this meant to me. This is a personal interpretation of the theme. I like that. It's not just, oh, less is more, so we made a lower number be a better thing to have. No. This is, to me, less is more meant gaming in our mind, trying to design games in our mind in school when the teacher wasn't looking as we doodle on paper. And A, relatable, B, adorable, and this this is good. It's just good. It's a good interpretation of the theme. I like that it's a good interpretation of the theme that I have not seen before. I like that. And the next one is the ruler measure, I believe. Yeah, ruler measure is next here. Let's see. Where is yours? There you are. Giant paws. Okay, I'm here for it. Giant paws. Well, definitely looks like it is what it says on the tin. Giant paws has come to destroy the city. The city forces need to fight the creature back with aircraft fighters and save the city. Why would we save the city, though? What has the city done for us? Some models can be rendered in draw distance on the web version. Okay, that's understandable. That's just a simple limitation. Good to know that before I go in, because I will be playing the web version. Mouse AD for strafing. Zoom in, zoom out, fire. Simple as. Okay. It has this thing, not a problem. I'm prepared. I'm still prepared. Do you see how prepared I am? I'm just like crazy wild amounts of prepared. It's great. Okay, okay. We got some music. We don't see the pause yet. Okay, music's actually pretty good. It's a nice loop. And I like that we're not alone. I like that... I don't know. It's the cat! Oh, jeez. Nice. Oh, the bottom bar is a health bar. Okay. Do I respawn? I do respawn. Okay. We actually do have to do a proper strafing run. Hold on. Can I pause this? No. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I just wanted to adjust the audio. Wait, how do I get the cursor back? I don't. Okay, I need to refresh to get the cursor back real quick. Oh, right. So... where's the cat? Plain model and feel of flight is actually pretty good, yeah. Honestly, it's not bad. Okay, it looks like I can't shoot the buildings, which is good. I really like the fact that we have extra planes in the background. That's a nice touch. Because I would expect, especially for a game jam capacity, to be alone, right? I would expect the game to say, hey, you do this, and yeah, just be stuck with it. Having the extra planes in the background, even, I don't know, how, they're not really doing any damage. I don't think they're actually mechanically helping. But the fact that they're there adds a lot to the experience, right? I'm terrible at flight sims, if you haven't noticed. There we go. I think we're doing good. Are we doing good? Is this what good looks like? I mean, yeah, the city's almost destroyed, but you know, the city hasn't really helped us that much anyways. Okay. Let me see here, and judging is going fantastic so far. Alright, I don't think we win this one. We'll try again. Looks like I can not clip through the tail. It looks like I don't hit the tail, which is good to see. I might have more speed controls that I'm not paying attention to. Get wrecked, cat? Somewhere there you are. Are we in this? We might be in this. Oh, it's gonna be close. We're cutting it close here. Right down to the wire. Wow. Okay, okay. Mission complete. The brave fighters successfully neutralized the giant paws. The city is safe. And okay, so music was from the resource pack. Nice. And yep, Kenny's models. You did the aircraft and the cat sprite images. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you made me kill a cat, you monster. It's not a cat. It's the giant paws. Honestly, this is pretty fun. It's very simple, very straightforward, but that's not. Those aren't bad things, right? Those aren't things that are bad. Those are just things that are. I don't see less is more. I don't see the theme anywhere in here. The theme less is more doesn't really apply to this game, unless it's in some aspect that I'm simply not seeing. Can I go off the map? Yes, okay. Let's dunk the cat real quick. Okay, so the buildings are not clipping. The ground, okay, the ground is a kill plane. Good. I like that it zooms out to show you a perspective shot, a wide shot rather. All the sound is sourced with the objects. Alright, we're just gonna sit here and see if there is a out of bounds. And see if we can get out of the map at all. We're getting out? We are. Okay. Oh, we can fly upside down too. That's fun. Let's see what this happens. I was gonna check height limit next, but yeah. I want us to fly below the cat. That is allowed. That is not accounted for. Okay. Can I go through the world this way? Nope. Okay, so the ground is just a kill plane itself, with no regard to what side you hit it from. Alright. Let's climb. Mission failed. The giant paws destroy the city completely. Okay. Nice. Let's see if we can find the exact hitbox in the cat. Then, no, I'm gonna try and shooting down the other planes. They're attacking a cat. Can you believe that? Can you believe these other planes are attacking a cat? We have to stop them. We have to stop them. I am the cat defender. I will defend the cat. Alright, they are immune to gunfire. Are they objects that I can collide with? They move the same speed as me, so I can't really easily check that, but I think we actually did collide. Okay, yeah, it looks like we can bump the planes. They do not kill us, which is probably good in case the player accidentally bumps a plane while they're playing the game as intended. I don't know, you know, playing games as intended isn't exactly my style. Can we destroy the city at all? I saw that I could not clip into it. No. Okay. Alright. Let's head back to here. What do we think about this? The technical's cool is okay, so here's one of the 6 sections where we separate technical and design. I feel like not having boundaries, not having borders, I just didn't really need it, though. There's enough incentive to ignore it. The only reason I know it doesn't is because I tried to break it, and, well, that is my job. I'm trying to break games. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say that it's cute. I do think it's adorable. You know what? You are... sorry. I'm just trying to muse and talk my way through this. On one hand, it's good, and I enjoy it, and the cat model's cute. On the other hand, there's not a lot of other 3D games that I can compare it to. I've done most of my work in 3D, well, in IRL 3D because of tabletop game development, but I feel like I'm comfortable here. We've seen phenomenal sprite work and artwork here. We've seen, yeah, some excellent technical prowess. I think the technical is very good on this. I'm tempted to give it the 4th star on technical. I'm just not 1,000,000%. positive on it, but I'll leave it. I'll give it there for now. Design, it's pretty straightforward. There's not a whole lot going on here. Gameplay is actually pretty fun. Theme, I don't see it. I don't think this has the theme of less is more. I really don't. Not in a meaningful way, at least. Less is more. I mean, unless it's like less graphics, but like then it's not more. It's just is less. I don't feel that it gets anything in theme. I don't think anything in this game fits the theme of the jam, which is always a concern, right? That doesn't mean it was not made for the jam. That doesn't mean anything like that. It does, however, mean that, well, the plane has less size, but there are more planes. That's... that ain't it, Chief. That's not really... You know, I'll give you 2 stars because you spoke up, but it's not really a interpretation of the theme. Not really in a lot of ways. Who is the next person going to be? It is... Burble Games. Burble Games, oh, you're right here. Hi, hi, hi. No information on the page. I will say that, you know, I mean, it's kind of not entirely ready for it now, but I will point out you can update the page up until the end of judging. Not having any information whatsoever on the updated 1 day ago. Wait, what? You're not allowed to update after the submission entrance. Give me 1 second for this to Adrian. If it's just the cover image. Okay, well, we'll keep on going. But yeah, an easy way to get more recognition is to make a more interesting page here and have more backgrounds on it, you know, or some information and whatnot. Alright, we are immediately hit with this, which is fine. All right. I have hit play. Oh, there it goes. And it forced full screen? How do I turn that off? Okay, how do I turn that off? Exit. There we go. There we go. It is also a philosophy that can. Is it waiting for me to click? Save the world. Oh, wait. Hold on. Plastic causing 100 million animal deaths a year. Yeah, absolutely. This is just facts. You're just spitting facts here. Waste has been found in our food. Has even been found in our blood. Oh yeah, I'm actually getting a microplastics T-shirt soon. It's the less we pollute, the more chance all life on the planet has to survive. I like that interpretation of the jam theme. Please help this fish. Hello, fish. You get head pats. Destroy the pollution. Right, I get it. Where's the game? Save the planet. Okay, I get it. Where's the game? You don't get any where's the game, though? No upgrade to... Okay, but what do I get? I want to play the game. In this game, you have to do more... Oh, sure. In this game, you have to swim and blow bubbles. Yo, bubbles, hype, let's go. Give me bubbles. Bubbles destroy trash? Love it. Ooh, that's fun. that a quest? It is a quest. Lead the orphan to a jellyfish babysitter. Oh, it even has a marker. Oh, that's fun. This is pretty laggy, which I'm just going to assume is entirely because of playing the web version. And it's actually unplayable in that sense. I'm going to download it. If it has a download, does it have a download? It does not have a download option. Wait, hold up. No, it looks like it does not have a download option. Okay. I will follow this marker, though I'm moving at a frame rate that I can count on my fingers. Go. We only need to go 7 more meters. I like the music. There's no accreditation for the music, which means that the music was made for the jam during the jam, which is pretty nice. Actually, the music is very pleasant. But the lag is in play, it makes it nearly unplayable. Maybe because of the stream? No. I can run streams in VR. Unless you are telling me that this is more intensive than like VR chat with 30 people in it, then it ain't the game. It ain't the stream. For more orphans, do I just kind of get in your way and grab you? Maybe. The music was not made during the jam? Is that what you're saying? Accreditation is in the comments. That's not what you're supposed to do, but okay. 1 second here. Do not see any accreditation of the music, which concerns me. No, get back here. Oh, fish! I made a fish friend. Can I get multiple fish friends at once? Maybe. Well, this is the second browser I'm trying it on, and this is the browser that has worked more successfully on other projects. My first browser was WaterFox, which I understand WaterFox and Godot 4 don't get along great. But also, as someone pointed out, your speed appears not to be multiplied by delta time, which means that I'm dependent on the frame rate to actually move forward, which is kind of rough. I like the game. I love the aesthetic. I love the background. I love the messaging. Honestly, I genuinely do love the messaging. How many do we have here? Do we do it? Is that 2? I'm gonna assume that's 2. Oh! That's cool. And were all the backgrounds made for the jam? I have to ask because I can't find your accreditation because you didn't put it on the bloodyitch.io page. I really like the game. I'm sorry. I really do enjoy the game, but... Ooh, that's pretty. You, get... There, we got one. Alright, probably need another one still. I think this is my favorite background. I will cycle through all of them, though. If they were all made for the, okay, that was the last one. That one's a little bit indistinguishable from the backgrounds. This one I like, but Okay, I'm going to move the other one. Mid-Journey? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, the backgrounds are a delight. It is always worth pointing out and worth remembering that if you use AI art for your game, you do not own the copyright to that art. This is a problem in the AAA sector, and it's a problem in just any published sector, right? Because it's a part of the game that you do not own, right? That is a licensing concern, but it's not a big deal in relation to a game jam. I don't care. But just be conscientious of that if and when you decide to make larger scale projects, because Midjourney, anything that's made by Midjourney, is by definition non-copyrightable. You can't copyright it because you didn't make it. And no one can make it, therefore no one can copyright it. This is already established in case law in both the EU and the US. So that is totally fine for a game jam. I just always like to remind people of that because it's something that they need to think about, you know? There's another jellyfish there. I'm guessing that why are all the baby fish yellow? Well, we can see there's 4 different colors of fish right... You can see my cursor, right here. I'm assuming that once we finish the first quest, we can unlock the other ones, and then we'll have to maybe even bring them to different jellyfish, possibly? I don't know. But I am chugging in here. After we finish this quest, I'm going to try on a third browser and see if it works better. But this optimization... Usually optimization is not a problem. Usually optimization is not a concern. Usually optimization is not a big deal in a game jam. I don't expect people to optimize their games in a game jam. But there's a certain level. And I'd fully believe that when you say that, you know, this is not the problem that you had, but, I mean, again, this is just straight Chrome. This is a straight install of Chrome, with the only extension being an ad blocker, which already has itch.io listed as an exclusion. So this is stock Chrome. Buddy, please, no, I can't move. Changing the move speed to be time.delta time, or I think that's how it's multiplied, means that even in bad laggy conditions, the player will still move the same speed that you programmed the game to move at. That is something just to be conscientious of. Hello, fish. I would like one fish. Is there any fish that love me? Does any fish love me? Any fish. You fish. Fish, do you love me? No, he doesn't love me. Best for 144. It's not a matter of the size, I don't believe. I believe it's a matter of assets loaded. I have a 2080 Ti in my system. Like I said, I can stream VR stably and reliably. I can stream, you know, 1440p quality on multiple games. Oh, fish! No, we can't get there. Okay. We're gonna head over here. I'm gonna try real quick on a third browser because I do also have Opera installed. I also have Opera and Vivaldi installed. But Opera's a gaming browser. Huh? Eh? Hashtag not sponsored. Let's see if it runs better here. And I hope it does. You'll love it when tick speed is linked to movement speed. The first time I learned about that was when I was playing... I'm going to date myself on this. But when I played a Jumpman. Okay, this works wildly. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, so this works instantaneously and quickly. Hey, fish! Oh my gosh, I can actually get to the fish. Pachow. And we're going to head to the octopus. Okay, so this we're just going to burn through. I do not have audio on this browser. I just don't have it configured right now. You. And... you. Are we fish drifting? Is this how drifting works? I don't actually know how to drift. But I do know how to fish. This is what I'm doing now. I'm fishing, I believe. Wait, one more? 5 fish? Dump all 5 fish there. Good. Unfortunately, plastic waste has been dumped into your home. Destroy 5 piles of waste. I'll do that. Oh wow, I like the... Ooh, I like the shader effect on the pollution. So I'm just supposed to spew that? Okay, cool. Hello? There you are. And we have a nice long range on that too. Looks like I can... Okay, yeah, I can't shoot other times. I just can't move and shoot? Is that how it works? Looks like that's how it works. Oh, is that? Yep, being a long range does not have any problems whatsoever. There we go. Make some more families. Okay. Fish. Fish? I don't know how many fish I can carry. Is carry the right word? I don't know how many fish I can fish at the same fish time. So I'm just going to try and collect as many as I can of blue as we go towards blue. And hopefully they'll all love each other. And not hate each other. Wait, I missed it. Okay, it is a blue jellyfish. That was one thing I was hoping for. I wasn't positive about. Now we grab all the green fish, of which there are several right around here. Hello, green fish. I know some people have like ethical problems with AI, and frankly, I get it. Frankly, I do understand why. Because, well, there are ethical concerns with AI, right? Artists who have their artwork... Is that not it? No, that's it. Okay, I didn't know I got it then. Okay, cool. Artists who have their work stolen for AI learning without their consent is an issue. That is a big issue in AI and any sort of AI learning tools right now, is that you should not be able to use someone's artwork for a purpose that they did not intend it for. I don't even think that's a controversial take, right? If an artist says, hey, don't use my things, you shouldn't use their things, but most AIs just scrub for the internet for artwork, and that is an issue. See how many families? Okay, so this is just... We're just going to loop into playing the game for as long as we want, just running around. Maybe some more trash will crop up. But yeah, I'm not opposed to AI. I'm not opposed to the use of AI. As long as people, A, do it ethically, if possible, and B, are conscientious of what it means for copyright and, well, make sure that they understand what they're getting into with it. Okay, let me see chat. Tuna Drift. Now we get to the bug where it stops the main gameplay loop of spawning pollution. Oh, okay. The game effectively stops with the tutorial. Ran out of time. Fair. Understandable, honestly. Yeah, that's reasonable. And then the game just becomes collect fish and then send fish to various homes. It's cute. I like the way all the things are signposted, honestly. I like the messaging. I like the spray. And yeah, it's simple, but it works. I enjoy it. It's cute. And it would be very pleasant just to idly wander around all day long and complete fish. I can see this... I don't know if I want to say it as a phone game, though I kind of could see it as a phone game. I could see this as, you know, just like a simple idle game for people to play when they want to do something and relax. It's a good vibe game. That's what I'm saying. It's a good game to just chill and vibe with. I'm gonna dump off some more fish and then I'll go into ratings. There is absolutely a skill in using artwork and AI tools effectively. I mean, I can't judge the art because you didn't make the art. But, you know, that's reasonable. But I can judge the fact that you used art effectively. The fact that you used artwork in a way that was effective. Does that make sense? That would make sense. I will say though, you need the jam page. This is by rules where you're supposed to be listing out the accreditations. They weren't in game either that I could see. But thank you for telling me about them. Honestly, just moving the fish around felt pleasant. I guess that's more of a gameplay thing than a technical thing, but it's kind of both. Just moving the fish around felt pleasant. Art, I'm going to go 3 stars, even though very little of the artwork was actually yours, which is, you know, again, fine. I still do not see your accreditations in the comments section. Okay. Design, pleasant. Gameplay, actually the gameplay is very well. Theme, I like it. I think I'm gonna go to 3 on technical and give you that star in gameplay instead. I would like to see you do some more work on this and just release it as a simple casual game. You know, casual games absolutely have a place in the marketplace and are very pleasant things. You made the fish? Hee. Stacked sprites was new to you? They turned out well. Definitely fill this out next time. You can fill this out after the jam. You can fill this out after the jam, and it does affect... I mean, it doesn't affect your... What? Right at the bottom? Oh, it's on another page? Okay, I'm not... We'll be more clear about the rules for where to list the accreditations. That's what I'll say, is that in the future we'll be more clear on that. Not clear on what you meant by sign up here for tomorrow if there'll be another thread. There was supposed to be, but itch.io is being weird, and I don't have any of my moderation tools. Well, I can delete bad topics, but I can't unsticky this one. I should just change the title of this. Can I do that? Not right now. Yeah, that's also why we have a lot of people who are doing double posts and triple posts. Itch.io is being a bit weird. I usually make a separate thread for every judging day. I didn't. Pew pew pew, danger zone. Oh geez, I've only been going for almost an hour? Oh geez, hold on a second. I am only going to be streaming for 2 hours tonight because, I sleepy. Usually Wednesday's my day off. I got out of my my voice lessons, and then I hit the go live button. But this is usually my day off. I stream 5 nights a week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This week I am only not streaming Saturday, and I'm streaming a 24-hour long stream on Sunday. We'll be starting the stream as soon as I wake up, and ending the stream after I collapse and die. It'll be great. Yaika, welcome. You sent your game to the thread. I will pull it up. I will shelf this one. Oh, you know what? You're next anyway. So hi, how's it going? Potterball. Simple game as long as you make less moves, more rank. Simple enough. You did fall into the trap, but that's quite alright. Controls up, down, WS, mouse drag. Okay, so multiple options I like. Simple retry. Oh, it is Godot 4, so I do need to swap over to... I didn't mention it in this stream, but the reason that I... There we go. The reason that I'm using WaterFox is because WaterFox is my streamer browser. I have one browser set aside for streaming because that one browser will not dox me. You know, I don't have any of my personal logins. I don't have any of my, anything on there that's going to misclick and do something weird. So that's why I've used WaterFox. WaterFox having an incompatibility with Godot 4 has been a pain in my butt. The golf score trap. So every time we have a game jam, every Go Godot game jam, there's a trap. There's a trap hidden in the theme. And the trap is usually a low-hanging fruit. Something that technically fulfills the theme, but isn't really an interpretation, an understanding, or an exploration of it, right? So because the theme is 20% of your grade, it's more important than to actually explore and consider the meanings behind the theme. This one's a bit more esoteric, and I do admit that. But like when the theme was growth, the low-hanging fruit was number go up. If you had a game that was just a number gets bigger, that doesn't really mean growth. When we had the theme of... What were some of the other Game Jam, Go Godot Game Jam themes? There's one that was like powered or something. I forget what it was. Someone in chat will probably remember better than I will. And the trap there was if it's just ammunition counts, that's not really... And this is... Oh, nice. We do have key controls on the menu. I do love to see that. We do have actual options. Ooh, I love seeing this. Okay, great. And the sliders actually work. You gotta check, right? It's tutorial. I love that there is a tutorial. That's fantastic. The font is mostly legible. It's not my favorite font in the world. And yeah, I can't zoom in anymore or it breaks. That's just a itch.io thing. Can I just... I can't go. Okay. To aim, use up and down, or simply by sliding the screen. Okay, so we have possibly even some mobile game compatibility. Huh? Looks like it's golf controls. Grab and drag. Okay. I like this little playground. Rotation shim makes you do the thingy thing. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually hit that. The ball can get down here, which is not great. This part of your screen. Okay, anytime you have a web build, make sure that you do not have anything interactable in this corner of the screen, otherwise it will conflict with the full screen button. Okay, so that's gravity stop. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's turn ourselves into the spikes and give it a shot. How do I get to the... There we go. Menu play. 10 levels. Good. Not promising I can beat all of them. Okay. Can I go through that? Hold on. Okay, I can use space to shoot. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Oh, right, I can control this. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. Alright. Tough controls. Okay, let me give it just the beginning of red. Okay, that was weird. These are extremely difficult controls. And I'm gonna... Also, the first level is fairly difficult. The first level, rather than letting the player have a free one so they can play around with it and figure it out, the first level right out of the gate is already kind of brutal. The difficulty scaling is a concern. Unless I'm doing something wrong, which is honestly quite possible. I am not gonna say I'm above doing something wrong. Can I just bounce this? No. What if I do it here? No? What am I doing wrong? Do I need to be shooting downwards and rotating it more upwards? I don't think that works. Was it like a hidden path up here? Nope. It didn't even physics onto there. It didn't even slow down. Interesting. Oh! Oh, interesting. It's not... So here's what I was doing. I was holding down left. I wanted it to rotate more, so I held left with the intention of having it rotate forever, having it rotate for as long as I held down left. I didn't expect that I would have to release it and press it again. This is definitely way too hard for a first level. This level is not a good level to learn the systems on, right? For learning the systems, yo hype. Oh geez, we already got spikes. We have already involved spikes. Oh. There's a classic... That counts, we take this. Ah! Okay. There's a classic example of how to go about level design in Mario. Everybody knows it. Oh no, it's not a problem with the tutorial. The tutorial is pleasant. It's just, the level doesn't have a playground. There's no place to play and fiddle around with the mechanics to learn them. I didn't have, like, the first level should have just, I'm not gonna say should, because it could be whatever it wants, but the first level should be piss easy. The first level should be extraordinarily simple. Just go forward and force the player to get a turn. So, like, just have one tunnel and put the goal right above it. Can you see my cursor? Just one simple tunnel, goal up here. Then the player knows immediately and without any question that I have to turn my angular trajectory to hit that goal. I have to go straight and then I have to turn. You are teaching the player because they can see the space and recognize there's no other way to solve it. By removing any other possibilities of options, it makes the player recognize what they're supposed to do. And then just learning proper difficulty scaling is a skill. You know, it'll take a while to learn that, not gonna lie. That seems like a good trick. Ah. Like, this spike here doesn't need to be there, right? This would be a hard level without either of these spikes. This is level 2. This is a level for somebody who just picked up the game and is trying to figure out the systems. Oh, wrong way. I would also probably argue that the first couple of levels should have turning oriented to the player as opposed to the ball. that's fine. Just to get the player used to movement before they have to move in directions that are not going to be natural, right? Moving when a right means a left, that is inherently an unnatural. That is inherently an unnatural reaction, right? Honestly, this right here could have been the first level if you took out the spikes. Aw, come on. Like, without the spikes, this could have been the first level. With the spikes, it could still be the third level, and then the player gets to look at the first level and say, oh, hey, I recognize this, but this time there's spikes. Now there's more danger involved. You know what I'm saying? I think... I like the core idea, though. Part of why I'm being so critical on this is because I actually do enjoy the core concept of this. So I just slam this, I just pin this, right? I do like this core concept. It is actually very pleasant. Heck. My starting speed doesn't seem to be mattering because this thing resets my speed, or it seems to. I'm not getting that, though. Do I just need to wait a bit? There we go. No! Dang it. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Poink gets to here. Poink does not get to there. And even though I do, I'm screwed, right? There's no way I can win this after I get there, right? There's way too much level left, and then I have to restart from here. Then I'll have to do that other trick again. Again, this is level, what, 4? It's already level 4, and I'm starting to tap out for difficulty. It's always hard to gauge difficulty on games that you make, because you are going to be the best player of the game, right? You're going to be the best player because you're the only one who knows how the systems work. You made them, of course. You have the most hours in the system. Eventually, maybe some speedrunner will outdo you, but you are going to be the best player of the game for most of that game's early life cycle, and it's very... Uh-oh. Do we get this? No. And it's going to be something you have to keep in your mind that everybody's worse than you. I mean that in a literal... Ah, dang, I could have got that one. I just mean that in a literal sense, right? Everybody's worse than you at this game because no one's ever played it. So it's very common for people to get the difficulty wrong. And like even in AAA spaces, like this is just a common issue in the industry. Aww. I love the core idea of this so much, though. And I love that wiggly motion for when you actually get the air control working. Dang it. Dang heck beans. Okay. Now, I don't know. Would it break the game? Would it break the game's difficulty curve to have a ramp right here, so that if you failed this part, you just get dumped back down here and get to try again? Would that break the game's difficulty curve? Because this isn't a challenge here, right? The first two jumps are not a challenge. They're not. Like, that's not where the challenge of the game is. There we go, we got it. Okay, we're in here. Do I have to break through the spring with a difficult shot? Oh, it's not a spring, I guess. What is it? Oh, it's a reverse spring. No, no, I'm stopped! Dang it! Okay. Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay. Heck. I love the effect of gravity on this, I really do. The gravity effect means that it's more about controlling the object in the air than it is about anything else. Because you can technically have full infinite velocity if you keep your air movement crisp. And honestly, I kind of want that. I kind of feel like the openness would be really fun, you know? Just playing with this with more of a free fall, with more of a self-propulsion. Instead of saying, oh, I die when I get stuck, say, I fly through the air and soar like a majestic bean eyeball. I see that red herring in the lower middle section, and I don't see why I would go that way. You put oh, thank you, Fox Cheese. I will check that out. In fact, I will even stream that live. I will watch it live, I mean. When we have a break here with when all the developers that are in chat have seen their stuff. Because I do want to see that. I'm having more difficulty concerns right now, though. Maybe I'm just bad at video games? Why am I going that way now? Why do I want that? What do I do about that? Maybe I'm just bad at video games. I like this music, too. Is there an accreditation? Yep, Calm Loop, fair enough. Freesound.org, fantastic resource. Cool. Heck. So why would I ever want to go down there? I'm assuming that entire bottom section is just a red herring. I don't understand how to get over to the... I'm pretty confused on how to get over to the other side. I think I might call this one in a few moments. No? Okay. So we just have to avoid that. That button there, the roundabouts button, is a trap. If we touch that, we die. I don't know if we're supposed to die, but I think we do. Ow! Okay, I think I'm good to go on this one. Just another try or two. See if I can get this. Gosh. Way too far. Yeah, I'm gonna hop out here. I might try this more on my own, but for now, I'm pretty comfortable on it. As far as having enough to judge on. The technical of the game, it works well. Yeah. The art of the game, there's not a lot here. It's good music and there's a good implementation of music, but there's not a lot of graphics. The art design is... Well, minimalism is a valid art design. There's also just not a lot to go off of here. Do I want to go through on this? I could. I'm going to actually give you the third point here, but I am going to go 2 on design because the game design of this is pretty rough. I feel like the controls lend to a situation that's different from what the player wants to do. I feel like the mechanics here don't lend themselves towards the type of fun that you're asking the player to have. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. The type of fun that you're asking the player to have is precision movement inside a very constrained space. And what you have is a cool wibbly wobbly orb that can go squishly squoosh. I feel like just giving a little bit more of a free reign to wildly explore the world and make it as more zoomed out and just sort of, you know, like, ooh, what's over there, with some cameras floating around. I feel like this core mechanic is ill-suited to the type of constrained puzzler that was made. And that said, it is pretty fun to play. It is actually very fun to play, but the difficulty scaling is completely off. I'm going to go light on the theme. The theme doesn't even come into play, right? It isn't even like golf. It's just simply scoring, right? The only difference that the number of wibbles that you do actually makes a difference with is what? The only difference it makes is what letter grade you get, and that's not really... That doesn't affect the game, right? You could take that out and the game loses nothing. The theme has no impact on the game, even less so than if it was a golf game. So I'm gonna go low on theme, but you did acknowledge the theme exists, which is where it's above 1 star. But it's not really an implementation of the theme in a way that's meaningful to the game. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Pleasant little game, though. I do like the ideas it puts forward. Mm-hmm. All right. Next one is Gina with Pew Pew Danger Zone, which is a fantastic name, honestly. That's just a great name. I love that. Minimalistic shmup with bullet hell tendencies. Okay. Well, thank you for submitting it, Yaika. I mean, and again, if I'm ever, harsh on judging, it's because I see something in there that I want to be fleshed out more. It's, I do like the core idea of the game. I do like the core mechanic of the game. I think with some more time in the oven, you could really do something fun with that idea. And yeah, the biggest difficulty is that we've had a lot of really heavy hitters in this game jam. We've had a couple of very high tier games in this jam already, which means that the judging has to scale with with what we have. But no, that was pleasant, that was good, and I will probably play this a bit more. Having issues running this? Try a Chromium-based browser. Okay. But okay, fine. I do like, actually, that they say that. Am I here now? There I am. I actually do like that they say that because, it's true. Hopefully this will be fixed by the next Godot Game Jam. Pew Pew Danger Zone. WSD space shift. Oh, alright. Okay, quick check. Oh, there it is, up here. Okay. David KBD. Yep, awesome. I like the music. It works. Does it sound... I might need to lower the volume a little bit because I think it's about to get a lot louder. I like having a credit screen in the game. It's a nice touch. Not necessary, but it's a pleasant thing to have. How to play. WSD space shift. Okay, so just pick up things that are like that. Got it. Oh, jeez, that's loud. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is already getting intense. Okay, we're just going straight into this. This is a lot. Dots are score, which means we don't care about them. Wait, score is... What the heck is score? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that what shields do? Health pickup, good. So far it seems there's no other attack types, which is fine. The tethering does scale with distance, which means it's possible to run... Oh, we have levels, apparently. Okay. We got an option. I love that. The option went away. Hate that. Oh, I think this last area is the radius area for the bomb. Are the dots powering me up? Do I get powered up when I have the, Oh, the gray area is the pickup zone. That's the area in which things tether to me. Oh, no, it's also the bomb radius. Why am I shooting at one hip top? Is it because I'm at too high health? I think it is, yeah. That's how the interpreted less is more. That's, yeah, I get it. Not a bad It's meaningful in the core actions and verbs of the game, right? It is meaningful in the core definition of what do you do when you are playing the game. That alone is a good interpretation of it. Is it just a number that scales? Oh yeah, but less is more. It works. This is kind of, you know, a valid interpretation. Okay, so I cannot stack more than one bomb. If I have bomb, I have bomb. Having multiple bombs does not make anything meaningful change. More bullets. Danger! 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 Okay, we actually have a boss fight, which is, like, okay. We actually have a Game Jam game with a boss fight in it? I mean, I love that. You know what I really like about... You know what I really like about the, theme interpretation here? It's core to your verbs, right? Everything you do is involved in the less is more. It's not just, oh, you happen to shoot a bit more. If you're at max health, you're not shooting. But there's something more important than there. There's something actually much more important that I noticed here. And that is that I don't have to look at my health. One common issue in shoot-em-ups is that if you have a health bar, you are not looking at your health bar. If you have a health bar, no you don't. Why would you look at your health bar? Your health bar is like all the way over there, and I need to be looking at the bullets on the screen. By seeing how many bullets I have available to me, and knowing what that means in terms of how my offensive potential is, I can just eyeball the screen and know how healthy I am. I just know how healthy I am without even looking at it. That's nice. That's really important, especially in a shooter. And when you get really low health, it also gets this faster pick, this faster do. But that intensity naturally feeds into the fear of being close to death. The natural intensity of increasing the rhythm makes the game feel more panicked, more intense. You are inherently increasing the tension of the player's ears. I do like that bombs work as a alternate answer if you have too much health. I don't need to look at my health bar at all. I can tell just by my spread and by how fast I'm shooting. I like the design. That's nice. It feels good. And there's also another sideways incentive here. There's another incentive that's very clearly intended, but not ever spoken of. And that's that I want to wait as long as I can to get that oh, wait. Get it back? I want to wait as long as possible to pick OGs. Right there. I knew I was close to death because I could hear my shots speed up. That's what made me go OGs. And that was a genuine OGs. That actually made me go OGs. I'm in danger here. Yeah, I'm looking around. I'm just playing. But I like that. It's clever. It's very clever. Danger! 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 Should actually pay more attention this time to where I'm moving. Well, there's my shield. And there goes one hit. There we go. That was a really good move. The bomb collapsed a lot of the structure. Now it's just you, nerd. Get nerded, nerd. I like it. I actually like this. Am I going to, like, you know, rebrand and play this 24/7? No. Is it a fantastic Game Jam game? Actually, I think it is. Having this stuff here is not necessary, but it is a nice touch. I always enjoy when the page is filled out. Nope. Submission page. Technical. It's fine. It works. There's no bugs. It doesn't do anything that, like, it doesn't do anything too special technical-wise. The design, however, is fantastic, but the technical doesn't do anything too impressive. You know, it's a bunch of shapes. The artwork is nice, but I mean, they implemented good music, but they didn't really do a whole lot of artistic development, right? The biggest artistic section here, the biggest art, is the choice of the music. Not the music, but the choice of the music. And that is important, and that is effective, and that is valuable. But yeah, I'm not going to go higher than a 3 on this. It's a triangles. They effectively use triangles. Gameplay is a lot of fun. And I'm going to go all the way on theme. This is... I was going to go middle of the... Like, okay, yeah, less is more, less damage, more bullets, sure. Then I kept playing and I'm like, wait a minute, less is more is core to how you can be offensive. If I'm at full health, I'm too weak to be useful. If I'm at full health, I'm too weak to actually be effective. And that makes it more interesting. That makes it more dynamic. And then I got to that point where I hit low health, where my health was as low as it can go, and I knew instinctively, without the game saying anything, without looking at my health gauge at all, I'm like, okay, that's where that 5 comes out of in theme, and that where the 5th star comes out of in design, is for that moment. It's good. It's very good. Less health, more damage. How much Metrovania tactics? Metromania relics? What? Yeah, I suppose. But it's how it's implemented. It's not that. It's the way that it's how meaningful it is to the gameplay experience, you know? It's core, and that makes a big difference. Alright, Zedsoft. I'd love for you to take a look at my submission. Sorry for the double, triple post. Whoa, okay. Okay. No HTML version, understandable. They have a trailer? They have a We're watching the trailer. I mean, we gotta. Love to see it. That's the Go Godot Jam 3 logo, but I mean, that's... I don't think we made the Go Godot Jam 4 logo public in time for the... I don't know. Actually, did we make that public? Huh. Okay. The trailer cut is... Ooh. I'm actually gonna get into the game. I do not do well with horror games. I am going to cry. This is gonna be great. You're gonna love it. 420 megs, so this is what the largest game that I've seen on the here so far. Lightmare. I like it. Nightmare but light. We don't judge based on the title, but like it's a good title, right? Give me a moment here. Unpacked, this is 700. This is 800 megs. Oh, hold on. I need to adjust this because... There we go, there we go. Now we're in manageable sizes. Secretly a zip bomb. Whoa, it's doing this thing. This is an OBS issue, not a game issue, just to clarify. Secretly a zip bomb, get pranked. That was actually my idea for submission for the Go Godot Game Jam, where the theme was growth. The theme was growth, and my design was to make a game that when you ran it created a whole bunch of garbage files on your computer. It's like, see, it's growth! Adrian wouldn't let me do it though. Real quick, before I open up, before I anything, let's check here. Music is not made during the jam. Totally fine. Wait, unless that's... Oh wait, is that if someone who's actually on their team or not? Hold on a second. I think it is someone who's on their team. Okay. Options. I cannot see my cursor. Okay, yep, same issue as the Godot, a common issue with Godot. Is I cannot see my cursor. We actually have graphics options. We're gonna leave those on. I just love that they exist. Sound. Turn off the game music. Cool. I do see that there's... Oh, we do have a panel issue. Okay, so this game does have a panel issue. You can see... Oh, there it goes. Never mind, I fixed it. Cole. Cole, wake up. You're trapped aboard the USS Black Dawn. Really? Wow. My information states the only way to proceed is to create less light to open more areas of the ship to explore. Less is more. You have to make sacrifices to generate other things. That's the point. Yep, there it is. There's the theme. Core to the gameplay. Left mouse to turn on and off. Right mouse to sprint. Oh, I need a mouse sensitivity. How do I... Menu? Menu. Menu? Menu. Menu? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, nope, Okay. Oh, no, the game's fantastic. I don't like, Okay. I don't like horror games. I don't do well in horror games. Horror games are terrifying to me. This is green. Green is good. Now there's no green anymore, and I don't like that. There's colors. Lots of colors. Colors are good, right? Hello! Oh, it's good to see someone else. How you doing? I know that zombie. Did you do anything other than just chase direct run line? What happens if I geometry trap you? You do path it. Okay. No, you don't. Okay, so you try to move directly towards me. You don't actually have any pathing. Okay. But I can outrun you pretty easily. Okay, it also has a very slow attack. So am I just looking for those? I'm looking for the green. Now what? Now what? Help? Help? Oh jeez. Oh no. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, good. No, this is fine. Where am I going? Green? No. I don't know where I'm going. I'm terrified, though. It's probably really clear. It's probably really obvious where I have to go. It's right there. Okay. Ooh. So, there's a really important skill. Okay, so see how when I have my light off? I can see him, but as soon as I turn my light on, it flags him. Okay, cool. The attack animation in the zombie is way too long, frankly. That sound come from where I'm supposed to be going? What's the sound sourcing on that to be? You ever walk through a hallway, or just like around your house or whatever, and there we go. And you just have your eyes closed while you're walking, and just keep your eyes closed while you're walking around, and then just sort of sonar ping open your eyes to look around for a brief second. Cole, you've reached. Oh wow, we have levels. You've reached the waste disposal factory. My readings indicate vastly higher temperatures at this level. Perhaps due to the method of disposal. Be careful and push forward. I like that little artwork there they have too. You ever just walk around your house with your eyes closed and then just ping every once in a while? Just ping, open up your eyes? I do that. Oh jeez. I have some questions. I would like to talk to whoever's in charge of occupational safety. Zambi did not catch fire. Zambies. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ow. Ow. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's your deal? I have no idea. Ow. Please stop killing me as much as you're killing me right now. I found something. Are we safe? Are we safe? Did we do it? We did not do. Okay. So if I ping my flashlight... Yeah, see that? I go into the creature's aggro range and then it immediately de-aggros. As soon as I turn my light off. It moves just a little bit. So it doesn't have a coding in it to search out what pinged it. It just says, okay, am I close enough to run towards the player? If yes, run towards player. If no, don't run towards player. Nothing is inherently wrong with that. It's just worth pointing out how it's done. I'm looking for green. Ah! Ow. Or we could just perish. This seems like a good idea too. Why don't we just perish? Ow. It's fine. Okay. And now we have a little dust cloud. There. I feel like I have enough to judge it though. Assuming it closes correctly. Also, I kind of that font is good for the title screen, and then they start options quit on the lower left using that same font is actually not that bad. It's when you're trying to use that for things that need to be read. I can tell that says quit. Could I tell that that was a Q? Not really. But I need to tell it was a Q to know that it said quit? I did not. I mean... Where am I on this? On one hand, this is really impressive to do in Godot, especially within the time period. I know how everything is done because I've made this game before, frankly, in a... Not this game exactly, of course, but like, I've... Oh, no one else has judged this. Yeah, that's the danger of not having an HTML version. You just get very few people actually judging your game. So even games that are, you know, on the higher end side, don't get played because you can't just click and play it. Which is why having a trailer in your thing is very important. This is a good interpretation of theme. It's core to the game design. It's core to everything that you do. The gameplay? Pretty good. The design, I've seen this game before. Not exactly this game, not made by these people, but the design doesn't really hit anything that's new or exciting. The artistic, now they didn't make most of their stuff, right? Yeah. I believe, unless like these are other people on their team and how big is this team? One sec. There was no credits in game, was there? A Zsoft. You know, I'm just gonna look up Zsoft and see how big their team is, and see if like this is referencing this music. Is this person part of their team? Is basically what I'm gonna check here. Give me a second here to investigate this. That's not them, I don't think. I can't tell. Okay. We should probably make it more clear in the future which ones are credited internally and externally. Game's good. I'm tempted to go 5 on technical. I know how they did everything. Like I said, I've programmed this before. I know how they did it. I know exactly how it worked. Doing all this inside of the scope of a game jam is pretty impressive. And yeah, it's less the flashlight battery. It's more that you have to turn off the lights. I would have liked it if the lights were on full scope at the beginning, and there were no zombies. And then you had to hit the power off. Like, this freely let the player explore and learn the space, you know? Let the player walk around and say, okay, neat, I get it, I see where I have to go. Turn off the lights. They hear a crunch. They hear an explosion. Something that was where they were going before is now in the way. Now the zombies are escaped. Now you can't see. Now you have to re-navigate and like recontextualize the map. I think like that would have been a more unique way of doing it, of implementing the light sequencing of it. But that's not necessary for a game jam, right? I'm spitballing ideas of how to go farther than this. I'm not sure on how to judge the art, because I don't know how many of these people are actually a part of Zedsoft. Like, is it code design, level design, graphics, and level design? Is it these two people, and then they got their music from Alcacrab, and then they got additional assets from these? Or is Alcacrab on the team, and I'm also judging the music loop, and then they got additional assets here? Or are these people on the team and all the additional assets were made by them? I'm pretty sure they're not, because I think I've seen that zombie model before. I think I own that zombie model, the rights to it, frankly. But it could be wrong, I don't know. Okay, never mind. Understood. Alcacrab is a Unity developer, and who has an asset pack on the Unity Asset Store. So the music is not by Alcacrab, which means that these two are the people who did everything. Okay. We will probably make this be more clear in the future. I'm not familiar with Alcacrab, so I just genuinely was confused by this. I didn't know how big Zedsoft is, because that's important for artistic. Right? I have to judge it based on what was made during the jam, and now that I have this knowledge, I am judging the implementation of the assets rather than the creation of the assets, which are two different things, right? Those are two different things. Honestly, the implementation is pretty good, though. I'm still going to go 3 on art. If they made any more of the assets, I could have hit it with a 4, but because it was simple implementation of assets, like that. Good game. Good game jam game, frankly. Good game jam. Also, one of the first full 3D games. Not the first. We had the one other one that was weird and buggy. This one was a full 3D game that played well. I mean, part of the reason for the 5 in technical is I would not have said this was a Godot game. I mean, I've literally made that game in Unity with, I'm pretty sure, the same zombie models. But I wouldn't have said, oh, this is a Godot game? Oh, cool. And that's part of where that 5 comes from. So big props to Zedsoft. I tried to delete this comment. Yeah, this is why this is a mega thread situation. This is why. Yeah. All right, Isovele. Now I'm gonna just. When I clicked this link, you can just see it right here. The is also a part of the link. I don't know if that's an itch problem or if that's a mistype on the person's part, but when I click the link, it just adds the at the end of the link. It says 6-9 Voxel Train, is it? Who came page? Voxel Train 2, isometric top-down shooter. Tiny game I made for a Go Godot Go Jam. We used a bit of code from my last project. Okay. Move around, shoot stuff. Less your health, faster your bullet will go. So this is going to be. After this one, I'm going to look at Fox Cheese's playthrough. By the way, just so people know. I just wanted to get caught up here. I just want to say that this is going to be a very powerful litmus test. Because this is somebody who is taking the same type of interpretation that we saw before. The idea that your bullets and your attacks are faster the lower on health you are. Now, what that did in the effect that that had in that bullet shooter was phenomenal, was exquisite, was a delight, was unique, was interesting, was powerful. Is this going to have the same effect on me? I hope so. I genuinely hope so. Am I expecting it? No. But I really do hope that it does. Oh, hello. Um, we just have a fire hose. This is a fire hose. See, this is what I think about when I think of Godot 3D games, you know? Is like this kind of 3D. Yo, we have a day-night cycle? Hype. So if I get hit, I'm at 60% health. Let's get hit down to 20%. Buddy, I'm here. No, I'm right here. Thank you. There you go. I don't see any difference. I don't see any appreciable difference in the number of bullets shot, the speed of the bullets, or the effect of the bullets. Although I will say, I am just kind of glad that I have a cursor. I mean, they have a custom cursor, which is means I can see my cursor. Good. Hello? What the? Wait, that was weird. Oh, that person's stuck in the wall. Okay. For a second, I thought that was a security camera. Okay, so it's at full health, I run about as fast as my bullets do. It really is just the speed of the bullets that changes. Which is not significant. Okay. What does reload do? Oh! Oh, it's not like reload our weapon or something. We just reloaded the level, I guess. I kind of like it with the slower bullets, honestly. It feels more flamethrowery. Look at that curve. Look at that curve when I wrap around the... I kind of like being at full health. You know, I kind of think that feels pretty good. On the plus side, it is a procedural RNG map, which is nice. I do respect that. We'll leave that can there for later. You are in the wall and can shoot me. Can I shoot you? That's a... Yeah, okay, I can't shoot you, kind of. Do you see the difference between this and the other one in terms of the theme? But there's no music by this, by the way. This is as silent for me as it is for you. I should have increased this, but whatever. This is as quiet for me as it is for you. This is one of those situations of where it's a good idea to implement music that isn't your own, because using somebody else's music, even if it's just a short loop, if it complements your game, that is a part of your artistic skill. You are not judged on the music that if you didn't create the music, but you are judged on your implementation of music. Oh, am I supposed to be getting to the flags? I think I might be supposed to be getting to the flags, maybe. Or the flag killed me, I'm not sure. One of the two. It could go either way right now. Either the flag killed me, or I got to the next level. Restored my health and spawned a bunch of enemies? So honestly, it could go either way on this. Chug the flag. I have 400 points. I have 0 points. Flag kills me. Do not touch the flags. Flags are death. If you touch the flag, you die. It just kills you. Always remember that flags just murder you. Flagpoles, death. Instant death. Why? That's not for me to answer. That's for the game's creator to answer. We'll have to ask them. Why does the flagpole murder me? You know what? We're going back to full health. I want the slowest bullet possible. It's funnier that way. Look at that. Look at that guy get eradicated by the slow bullets. Oh, square root of 2 does not exist in this game. Square root of 2 is 2. That's the whole map. Okay. So reload button, touching the flag. It should keep the score if I don't die, right? Do we agree that that's what it seems like it ought to do? I mean, I like this. It's still fun. I'm still playing it for no reason other than it's just fun to shoot things with a damage hose. I don't think it's as good as, you know, the other shoot 'em up, but like this is just kind of vibes. Like, you know, like I should play Hotline Miami. Do I own that? I've never played it, but I think I might have it in my Steam library. I know that's another top-down shooter, question mark, I think. I don't know. Enemies do keep spawning inside of walls. Let's just see if night falls. Oh! Not a flag, it's a high voltage chest deployer. Oh! Some game reset points during level transitions. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what level I'm on. I have no way of knowing if I have... I have no way of knowing my success, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, so that's just a spinny clock all around. That's kind of fun, actually. Well, the shadows do work. Okay, I think we have enough to judge this game, though. Not bad. It's fun. It's vibes. Technical. It's okay. Enemies spawning in walls is the only real problem. They do get props for using Godot in a 3D environment. Like, not a lot of, like, you know, bonus points, but that is something that is a little bit more impressive on the technical level. But, like, and it is procedurally generated, but it's really basic. There's only one gun, and the enemies have the same gun, and you hold down the button, and it shoots bullets, and the speed is just parsed off of your... There's not a lot to it, right? I can't go above 3 because there isn't enough to really elevate it past that. But it also just kind of works, and it's fine. There's a couple minor bugs, but I don't care that much. The art's not great. No music, so I can't even judge, like, the implementation of music. All the voxels look really squiggly spoodly, and, like, there's not enough different ones for me to confirm that it's, like, designed for an entire squiggly spoodly aesthetic, because it's only a couple of models, you know? I can't, like, look at an entire piece and be like, oh, they were going for this entire design. It's like, it just kind of is that. And I don't know that it looks phenomenal with that. I mean, the models are as basic as they can be. I think a 2-1 art is reasonable. Same with design. Design... There's no incentive, right? I don't even know what the difference is between reload, hitting 0 health, and touching a flagpole. I don't know the difference between those 3 things. That's a design problem. Gameplay is pretty fun. It's actually genuinely just straight up is fun to walk around and shoot things with a damage hose. Like, it's a long-tested, tried-and-true, you know, game design tactic. Shoot things fun. When things explode, the shiny particles come out. It just works. It's a poor implementation of the theme. 2 stars means they at least thought about the theme, but it does not really make any meaningful difference or to the enjoyment or anything. As soon as you get hit once, it becomes meaningless. The only time that the slower bullets is meaningful is when you are sitting at 100%, and it's more fun that way. The damage hose is just more fun when you're at full health. I'm just gonna go with this and say that they should probably listen to some of this. I don't know. Don't even know if what I'm saying is advice per se. Oh, I do want to point out something. I want to point out something specifically about a light mirror. I just want to go back real quick. Oh wait, I haven't been... Hold on a second here. I need to actually do my job and record my recording things on the chords that I've recorded. Last one I recorded was Parabol. Lightmere. Voxel. What else did I play recently? Heck. I don't know. Anyways. Hi. One thing I want to say about Lightmere, though. And that is the importance of being able to critically analyze games that you don't like. I hate horror games. I take no pleasure in horror games. Horror games are incredibly unfun to me. I just don't like them. That doesn't mean I can't look at a horror game. Thank you. I have just added Doodle Force. I appreciate that. I can look at a horror game and decide if it's good. I can just look at this and say, is this effective? Is this good? Is this good for somebody who likes horror? Are these being effective in the way that they're being used? Even though I don't enjoy it. And that's a very important skill. I did get Giant Paws labeled. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. You're wonderful. Yep, Pew Pew Danger Zone is Giant Paws. Giant Paws Pew Pew Danger Zone. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's important, and it's a very important skill. And I always tell people, play games you don't like. If you see a game and you say, man, I don't think I'm going to like that, play it. You don't have to, buy drop like $100 on it. You don't have to. I would be delighted to play yours. Let me know what you are, which entry you have, and make sure that you have listed it in the thread, somewhere in the thread. But yeah, let me know your itch name and make sure you put it in the thread, and I will play it right now. I don't like horror games, but I can look at a horror game and play it. If you want to play, if you get better as a game designer, play games that you think that you don't like. Here, I'll put a link in chat. And you'll find some things that you think are bad. You'll find some things that you think are good. If you work well, you'll be able to find the difference between the two and understand what things that you enjoyed and why you enjoyed them, and what things you didn't enjoy and why you didn't enjoy them. If you don't like MOBAs, okay, understandable. They're not for everybody. Go play Here's the Storm. Do it. Go play Here's the Storm. Go play League of Legends. Go play Dota. Play an hour of each, at least. They're all free to play. All it costs you is the time to download it. And decide what you like more or less, what elements you think are fun or not fun, and which of these might have a design element that might be useful for your game. You might find yourself pulling from this knowledge later on. Is that like a super critical thing to do? Yes, because that is give an addition to your mental pool of knowledge. It's an addition to your brain thinks that tell you what you are doing, what you think is good, what you dislike about something. Do you hate, I don't know, would you hate adventure games? Cool, that's fine. Adventure games are for everybody. Go play Enigmatis. Go play Ghosts of Maple Creek. You might not enjoy it, but you need to analyze it and recognize that it is a good game. Anything you can learn from playing League, you can learn better by playing Dota 2? Yes, you are correct. And it's important for game designers to understand why. I agree with you wholeheartedly. League is a watered-down version of Dota. It's a more casual version of Dota. Because Dota simply has more mechanics that have more interactions and are more intense. And require more forethought. That doesn't make League a bad game. It means that Dota is a more technical game, and you have to understand why people like the watered-down one. But then not a lot of people like Here's the Storm, which is also watered down in a different way. It's much more watered down. But look at it and compare it to what Dota changed when League came out. Look at what Dota changed to create Heroes of New Earth, if that still exists. I don't think it does. It shouldn't. It's not great. From Dota to Here's the Storm. From Here's the Storm to Pokemon Unite, which is popular and is a MOBA, undeniably a MOBA. Like, there's understanding the differences between these is just so critical to your ability to progress as a designer. You don't like Monster Hunter? Cool, go play it. Like, you don't have to play Monster Hunter itself, but, like, you know, play a game like that so you can understand what exactly it is, and so that you can understand how to appreciate what in there you don't enjoy. You'll take my suggestion, play Fortnite? Good. It's one of the most popular games in the world. Is, like, I don't like Fortnite. I can effectively articulate why I don't like Fortnite. And that's the difference. Is that many game designers will say, I don't like that because I don't like the genre. I don't like the studio. I don't like the idea behind it. Cool. But as a designer, as somebody who is making games, you need to be able to actually have specific examples. You need to be able to say, they do this, and I think that's, you know, that detracts from why. For example, between Dota and League of Legends, is one that I am more intimately familiar with. League of Legends doesn't have last hitting. It takes away the admittedly absurd mechanic of Dota, to say if you execute your own creep, your own ally, you deny the opponent the gold from killing them, the bounty. They don't get the bounty. Why does this exist? Because of a bug. It exists because of a bug in the original Dota, but it works, and it's there for a meaningful reason. Why is it there for a meaningful reason? Well, in League of Legends, the initial laning phase has less conflict. In the opening laning phase of the game, you are attacking the enemy's creeps, they're attacking your creeps. In the opening phase of Dota, you're attacking the enemy's creeps, they're attacking your creeps, you're attacking your creeps when they get low on health to try to last hit them so that the enemy doesn't get the bounty. The enemy is also trying to deny you the bounty from last hitting their creeps, so you have a player conflict. Now, there's other player conflicts. There's harassing, there's mobility, there's ganking. There's a ton of other things at play, but that's still an extra layer that's removed. And saying, oh, I don't like League, doesn't actually give you a solid understanding in your brain mind of what it is about this distinction between these two games. Likewise, look at Heroes of Newerth. It's watered down. It's very simple. It's a basic game for casual play. And it's good. I enjoy it, frankly. It's a fun casual game. But it's not a competitive game. It's not supposed to be, and that's honestly part of why it failed, is because Blizzard marketed it as if it were a competitive game. It ain't. But there's conflict in the laning phase. No one needs to last hit. No, if you're in the same postal code as the enemy when it dies, you get the XP and the gold. I mean, not that gold exists, but you would, because you get the XP. It's fine. And you know what? Your other teammate over there, they get some XP too, because why not? They deserve it. Which means all you care about is pushing the lane and harassing the opponent, which means there is conflict, because you and your opponent are both pushing the lane. You and your opponent are both actively engaging in trying to hurt and harass each other. You have an active back and forth, which is what I like about the Dota laning phase. That's lost in the League of Legends laning phase. This isn't actually about MOBAs. If you take nothing else away from this entire stream, this discussion isn't actually about MOBAs. It's about being able to critically look at games that you might not enjoy and being able to articulate and understand and think through and mentally process why and how different games handle things differently. Does this make sense to people? Am I making any sense at all? Did I lose everybody the moment I said Dota? Because that's usually how this conversation goes. Megolino, I do not see you. Did you post? I don't see your post. So I'm just going to go into Hot Cuddle. Wait, is this you? Wait, no, this is Hot Cuddle. Mangoware. Okay, you're the one with the triple post. Hype. All right. Golden Greed. And likewise, if any other devs are in chat and want me to review the game live, speak up. But, yeah. You need to be... will improve as a developer by exercising your developmental muscles. And you do that not by sitting down and playing a game that you enjoy, but you do it by sitting down and analyzing a game, whether you enjoyed it or not. Whether you enjoyed it or not. You can critically say that you don't like League of Legends because of League of Legends players. That's fine. I could have an entire discussion about how League of Legends incentivizes salt. I could have that discussion, and maybe someday I will. So make sure you subscribe and hit the like button if you're having a good time. And if you aren't having a good time, then hit the unsubscribe button and hit the dislike button. I accept my fate. But if you're having a good time, hit like, hit subscribe. I do more game development streams all year long. I also stream tabletop games. I also stream a lot of regular, I guess regular games. Narrative games is really what I stream. Games that have a storyline. Your Tunic. Go watch my Tunic playthrough. Real talk. It's good. All right. Mango, where the golden greed? All right. What do we got here? Hello, fellow gamers and game development appreciators alike. This is my submission for the Go. I don't know why I went with this voice. It was the hello, fellow gamers. It just felt right. You play as Tutor, a halfling subservient to a mysterious entity. Cool. Controls only keyboard. WASD. Spacebar. Echo. Cool. Awesome. Let me play it. Let me zoom it in. It does play in this. There we go. Zoom in nice and tight on it. We will start game. Welcome. I'm Amorarium, your master. I'm clicking. Okay. And you must be Ferditoire, my new servant. You must steal gold from those pesky humans, dear servant. As long as you bring me enough gold, I shall let you live. If anyone needs a voice actor for any of their games, let me know. Apparently, I just came off of my voice lessons before I started stream. Apparently, I have over a 3.5 octave range right now for vocal, which apparently is pretty good or something. And even though, yes, I am trans femme and I do prefer she/her, I am not dysphoric about my voice, and I frankly think that my voice can do very nice things, especially in more masculine register. It's fun. But yeah, apparently I'm occasionally good at things. Now, go forth, my hunger yet grows. Look at that jump! Whee! It's a little bat jump, it's kind of cute. Okay. And yeah, I can even go in higher pitches here. And this is not even using falsetto, so I can just talk in this voice here. But it also gives me enough range that I can still go a little bit higher or lower, which you have to do with your voice acting. Which you have to do with your voice acting. Which you have to do with your voice acting. Sorry, it was... Okay, what am I doing here? Hop, hop, hop. They said there was an inventory screen. Cool, love it. I'm down here now. Gimme. Gimme. So basically now I have treasure. Oh, yo. Let's go. Let's go back to camp. No, we can't actually climb. We'll need an item before I can climb better than this, it looks like. It is a mechanic, though. If I press... It only happens if I press up, and up doesn't do anything else. So climbing appears to be intentional. Okay. Give me sword. Oh, ah! Human! No! Ah! Help! Help! Oh. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Good to see you. I love the scale of the humans. It really just shows me as a little dude. Just a little dude. Just like a little dude, you know? What did I... Actually, my verbs... What are my verbs? E picks up items. Sure. That's it. I have no combat. Is less is more just a reference to the fact that we're a little dude? Okay, so... Okay. Can I take the sword? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir? Aw, beans. No, I'm already dead, sir. It's a shame that see my sort of terrible fate before giving me the gold. Okay. Okay, well, we need to find the exit. Ha, nope. Honestly, just getting these two things, I'm going to say, is enough. All we care about now is finding the exit. If our master wants more than that, he can get it himself. Why can't I jump higher than this? I could jump over this before. Oh, I have to float over it? Jump. Gosh, that jump is so anemic. But I kind of like it, because it kind of shows off that it's so weak. It just really shows off that, no, you're not supposed to be doing this, buddy. Oh, excuse me, sir? Excuse me, sir. How do I get out of here, though? Wait, how do I escape? Is that just a death trap? No, there's treasure down there, so there has to be a way of getting in there. Okay, I can use the keyboard for that. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to jump higher. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to jump higher. I don't know why. It just seems a little bit off that I can't. No! Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Why is there treasure down here if this is a death plane? If this is functionally just instant death? There has to be a way up there, because otherwise there wouldn't be a treasure there. How do I get that? Yes, I can get a little bit faster jump if I'm moving, but how do I get that? I guess I have to go around? Alright. Is there any music accreditation here? Oh, here's the credits. Yep, Pixel, yep, Scott, Sadi, Rogue Knight Spreadsheet, yep, familiar with that one. This Mellow Warrior Pack. That's the Tile Pack. Treasure Icons Pack. Dafont. Swantina for Tracklist. Nice. So none of the art was made by the designer, but all of it was put together very well, which is a very important skill. Like the humans look a little bit out of place compared to our little dude, right? They do look a little bit out of place, if I'm being honest. But not so much that I couldn't believe it, you know? Is that the exit of the level? Oh, heck. Is that that's a black plane, that's the door, that's the way outside. How do we get out? It said echo to exit the level, but it's not echoing. Okay, well, I guess maybe that's like not where we're going or something. How? Wait, how do I make that jump? Hold on. How do I make that jump? Hold on, that jump doesn't get made by me. Also, there is a little bit of pixel tearing. I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but it does mean that the overlaps are not actually set correctly on the tiles. How do I make that jump? I forget where the setting is in Godot to change that, but I do recognize that the tile sets are doing that. We have to be able to make this jump. Gosh, the jump is so... it's nothing. And it's the same jump we've had the entire time. Drag it outside? No. Echo? No. How do I get rid of it? No? I don't know how to reset my weight. Not that I think it matters, because I was not really jumping any higher than this to begin with. But we are soft... well, we're not soft locked because we can kill ourselves. But we are locked right now from progression. Oh well, guess we die. Alright, let's try this again. So here's our jump height when we're unencumbered. It does not look any better than what we saw before. This is better. The running jumps. Alright, that's all we're picking up, those two things. That's it. Anything else and we might die. I can't get that treasure chest. That'll murder me. Give me more coins. We'll be a little greedy. A little greedy. Just a tiny bit of greed. Because we deserve it. We deserve to be greedy. Dang it. I think I can make it now, though. Yeah, made it. I don't know what's ahead, though. So I don't know what else I can take. So... Hello? Why can't I jump? I'd like to jump this, please. That jump and float is so inconsistent. There we go. Hey buddy, how's it going? That's barely enough to satisfy my hunger. You better bring more next time. Nope. Is this the same level? No, it is a different level. Okay. And I died. I didn't die. Neat. What's up here? We're up here, we're hanging out, we're living our best life. I honestly feel like the entire wall ride feels like a glitch rather than intentionality. Well, this is a one-way trip. We can't get back, right? We can. Sometimes we can wall ride higher, sometimes we can't. And because there's no separate animation for that, it feels almost like I'm doing a physics trick instead of actually climbing a wall. I have no idea if that's actually intentional or not. Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. No, please, please. Inconsistent movement is a death knell for Metroidvania games. Always has been, always will be. The movement needs to be consistent and reliable, and this is not. Can I not get up that? Nope, I can't get past that. And I can't drop any items out of my inventory either, so I guess I just... And I can't get over with this either way. Please? 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 No, come on, I got it. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I had to press both left and right for that to work somehow. Don't know why. Oh, yo, I made it! I made it? Yeah. Inconsistent movement is my number one concern for this game. Can I make this jump? I should be able to. I just made the same jump right below. Oh, I did. That time I didn't jump as high. Right there I didn't jump as high. See that? My jump is inconsistent. And I don't know why. It's not speed traveled. It's not like... That time I didn't jump at all. Might have been my fault, though. That time I did make it. That time I did make it. That time I did make it. That time I didn't. That time I didn't even come close. That time I didn't even come close. I'm doing the same thing and I have the same encumbrance. This doesn't feel great. Hup. No? Oh, I just made this a jump higher than this. Are you gonna actually stop me here? Really? Okay, I made it. Well, we can't get anything else now because we got a gold bar, so... Might as well grab everything and just run. Hi, buddy. Okay, we'll not go that way then. I guess I just got dropped down here. Yeah, there's a knight down here, but maybe we can... I don't know. Hey, come on. Why is this so inconsistent? What do I have to do to make this reliable? I don't know how far I can climb. There I only climbed for half a second. Here I climb for 1/1000, 2/1000, 1/1000, 2/1000. Cool. If I jump, 1/1000, and died. I dropped within half a second. But that time it worked. I didn't do anything different that I know of. Can I run under his feet? That'd be kind of cool. That would be very appropriate. No, I cannot. Okay. So I have to bait him over here. Hope that I can jump up here. Which I might not be able to, frankly. Ha! Made it. I bounced off his sword. Why'd I die? Why'd I die? Why'd I die, though? Why'd I die? I was limping along with one sliver of health. But then I died. Same level or a new level? Nope, back to the first level. Okay. Wait, this time I made that? I tried that every single time before. And I never could make it. Okay, we're gonna call from this. Cheers, Cereal. You can just... Spacebar would have dropped a thing? The fact that I couldn't find that is not great. Your submission page. Where am I on this? It's fine on the theme. It is core to the core verbs, but I don't know that makes the game better. I feel like this game is better if as soon as the theme goes away. Whereas some of the games, ideally you want the theme to be, you know, the most interesting part of the game. You didn't make a single asset, but you implemented all the assets well. I'm comfortable giving you 3 stars for art. Because all the assets that you used were used effectively. I think the design is pretty good. The level layout is good. The gameplay is not fun. Because, and let me explain this. Let me explain. The reason that I don't think the gameplay is fun is because of inconsistency. It's because if I press the spacebar, I don't know what it's going to do, and I can't rely on it. And if I can't rely on the controls, that always feels like it's the game's problem, not my problem. It always feels like, oh, the game didn't let me do this, instead of I didn't do this. A good game control scheme will make the player feel like I didn't do something right. I didn't make that jump. It's not that Mario failed. It's not that Dark Souls, it's not that my character didn't do the thing. It's because I didn't do it. Now, also tied to that is a lack of UI. There's clearly a climbing system in place, and there has to be because of the way the game works, but is there a stamina meter? Am I supposed to only be able to climb for X number of seconds? And if so, why did it change almost every single time I hit a wall? It made it feel like more like hitting a wall and climbing it was a physics bug, because I know that can be a physics bug. Let's be honest with ourselves. We all know that. We all know that physics bug, and we all know how to fix it, I hope. If you don't, hit me up. But that just made it feel worse. And that inconsistency in jump height kind of shattered the entire game in a lot of ways. I think I'm going to go 2 on technical 2 for the same reason, because I don't know where that comes from, if that's a technical issue or if that is a gameplay issue, but either way, whichever side that is, bump one up to a 3 and the other one down to a 1, because either way it broke the game. Either way it broke the experience of the game, for me at least. I like the idea. I think, and I honestly, for the asset implementation was very effective. The music worked well, and you could be forgiven for thinking that all the sprites were made by the same person, which is actually fairly impressive. The wall run is on a timer, but I was very reliant on pressing against the wall. Well, I was pressing against the wall the entire time I was doing that, and it was still extraordinarily inconsistent. I think that you need to have an on-screen timer. If not even for the game, then at least for debugging. Make an on-screen timer that tracks the amount of time that you can wall climb, and just put it right next to your character. Right? Just put it like right next to your character, so that it's clearly visible. You can't see what I did with my hands, but I assume you know. And that will help you a lot for debugging, for figuring out what it needs to be based off that. And honestly, you should probably keep it for the player, so the player feels more comfortable in knowing what they're doing. All right. This is a... You could do a Breath of the Wild bar. You could. That isn't a bad idea. It's clearly visible, and it is something that you don't have to look somewhere... Your eyes don't have to leave the important part of the screen to see it, right? You don't have to look up at a health bar. You don't have to look over at a stamina meter. It's right, if it's dead center of the screen, that's a good idea. All right, this is a shorter stream. I will be back tomorrow. And I look forward to seeing you all then. If this has been helpful, leave a comment. If it hasn't been helpful, okay. You are all wonderful, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening. Cheers, friends. Oh, wait, I was going to check out Fox Cheese's thing. Hold on, hold the exact on. I don't know if everyone left. If everyone left, then, sorry. But, bonus content! Wait, is this yours? Yeah. Gameplay. Does it break everything? It does break everything. We're gonna do 7 minutes of this. And I'm gonna have opinions about it. This was a delightful game, honestly. It's very cute. The art, the music, the Game Boy Color feel. I never had a Game Boy Color, actually. I had the Game Boy Classic, and then my next handheld was... What was my next handheld after that? Good golly. I guess it was I guess it was the original DS. And then I picked up a Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance games for the DS. Then I got a 3DS, and it's great. And now the Switch is just a phenomenal console. I do like how they're using their health as a resource. They're just accepting... I'm gonna hit stuff. Are they getting hit intentionally? Are there things that gives them as a bonus? I don't remember. My brain kind of gets fried during these jams. I love how the pits are filled with candies. That's just funny. That's just inherently funny. There's just something delightfully funny about that. You're just bad at your own game. Understandable. I mean, yeah. I said before how that you're going to be the best person at your own game. That's not for long, but it is during development. After development, no, you're going to get outclassed by your players almost instantaneously. But during development, you are the best at your own game. Good zombie RNG. Bad zombie RNG. Get wrecked. We just vibing. Rip. Ah. There we go. But yeah, if anyone, just as long as we're vibing here, if anybody does want to have interest in hiring me for either game development or consulting or for as voice work is, you know, more of what I'm doing these days, but I definitely, as you can tell, do have the background in both. I have my professional email on my YouTube channel's About page. Hit me up. I do things occasionally. At least that's what it says on my LinkedIn profile. I do things occasionally. Occasional thing doer. That's me. Oh yeah, I also have Ko-fi and I have like a merch store and stuff. I don't know. I'd just be happy with more subscribers though. If you like what I do, subscribe, and if you like it a lot, then watch stuff and recommend me to other people, I guess. I don't know. Follow your heart, I guess. Oh no! Oh snap! Tank it. So these two have to die. And those are critical. That's a boss. That's a boss is what that is. You have to beat those to have a boss. Alright, here's the level that got too laggy for me. Oh, by the way, and since people asked, and I don't really feel like talking about it on the itch.io page or on the Discord, this song actually did flag a false YouTube copyright claim. It said it claimed that you were sampling some other actual performance's work. It's like, I can tell you didn't. You know, this isn't, you know, someone else's version of the song. This is, you know, just using the same melody and sheet music. But this actually flagged YouTube's Content ID system. Not honestly, but it flagged a false positive. It shouldn't have, but you know, here we are. I think that's the last enemy. I think that's right as far as I got. Yeah, I think that's how as far as I got, and I just was like, well, I guess I die here, because it was a lot laggier for me when I was trying to get through that. Oh my goodness! I actually almost made it to the boss. Also, there's the second boss. I wonder if there's a pixel where you can get up right next to her and just spam. Is there another level? Or is that... Cute! Nice. I'm glad I got to see the finale there. And no, Fox Cheese, don't worry about it. I'm just telling you because it's funny. It's not, you are not being penalized in any way, shape, or form for that, because that was not your fault. Though, honestly, that is our easiest check to see if someone has used incorrect music. It's actually fairly common for someone to use classical music, like actual just take a classical music piece and say, oh, well, this is in public domain. It's like, yeah, the composition is, but that recording isn't. But no one's had that issue this year yet. Yeah, the art style and the sound effects were a delight. And also, I'm going to go fall over now. Goodbye. I love you.